Hey guys, Chris here again for another video, and so I'm going to give you guys just a couple seconds, to get into the video, get ready for our lesson today. And our lesson today is all about English idioms. So if you can hear me, if you're on the video and you can hear me and you can see me, then write 1 in the chat. And if you can't hear me or you can't see me, then probably you won't be able to write anything because, you don't hear me or see me. So as soon as you get into the video today, just type a yes and let me know that you're here. And as always, I'm going to be watching the comments and trying to answer whatever questions you guys have. So let me know if you have any questions or if something's not clear, because I definitely want to help. And in case you guys don't know who I am, if you don't know who I am, then you can ask. All right, so I think a lot of you guys already have seen my lessons before, and that's why I don't really need to explain who I am. But okay, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Chris Huntley. I live in the United States, in Florida, and right now I'm actually not in Florida. Right now I am in Washington, D.C. So this is a really cool place to be, and I like it, but it's kind of cold for me. But yeah, my name's Chris, or you can call me Chris Americos, and that's how you can find me, actually. You can find me on Facebook or on other sites by looking for English with Chris Americos. And I do videos like this pretty often. So if you like to learn English and you like free English lessons with professional teachers, then you're in the right place. So guys, today's topic is about idioms, English idioms. In case you don't know what an idiom is Maya in the chat says, come to Ireland, here it's really cold. I believe you, yeah. So an idiom is a special phrase that has a special meaning. And we might not really be able to understand that meaning when we first look at the phrase, but it has some kind of special meaning. So that's what we're going to talk about today, these special phrases. So guys, I just want to remind you that if you want more lessons like this, if you want to check out my other videos, because I have hundreds and hundreds of free video lessons for you, just go to my page. I mean, you can add me on Facebook. If you click on this video that you're watching right now, there will be a description of the video. And in the description, you can find all of the links to all of my pages. So add me on Facebook, add me to your friends, so then you won't miss any streams that I do. And, go to my YouTube channel, add me there, add me on Telegram. I put out a video every single day. I do a new video every day, that's right. So, definitely go there and check that out. It's a huge resource. So guys, I want to tell you about idioms today. And idioms are really difficult because nobody really understands what they mean until they learn them. There isn't just some standard way or rule to follow so that we understand this. No, it's something that's very, very difficult. And I see in the comments someone wrote, like, break the legs. Right. And that's another thing. So I see Miri in the chat says, what is your name on Facebook? My name is Chris Huntley or Chris Americos. So if you search for Chris Americos, you'll find me. And I want to tell you that if you just click on the video that you're watching right now, then you'll see in the description. You'll be able to find me really easily. But yeah, when we talk about idioms, they're really, really difficult for people to understand. And that's why we're talking about them today. When we use them incorrectly, they can be really, really funny sounding to native speakers because they mean something different. So when we say these words and these phrases in a special way, that's when they have a special meaning. And if we say them differently, then that meaning is lost. So it's not break the leg, okay guys? This is not the idiom. The idiom is break a leg. And when we say break a leg, it has a special meaning. What does this mean? Maybe you guys know. You can write in the chat and let me know what you think it means. I see another good one in the chat. It's raining cats and dogs. Yeah, and that means it's raining very heavily or there's a lot of rain. But break a leg, that means good luck. Yeah. If you tell someone break a leg, it means good luck. Can you believe that? I know, it seems like it should mean something completely different, right? Because it's a very strange, very interesting phrase, right? It doesn't sound like something good. But it does mean this. It means good luck. So today we're going to be talking about lots of different phrases like this. All right? So let's go ahead and get started with some of these phrases and understanding what they mean, so that when native speakers are talking, we understand what they're talking about. We don't think it's something different. And you guys can write any comments that you want in the chat. Alrighty. So, okay. One of the first ones that I wanted to talk about today, and today we're going to be talking mostly about idioms that are connected to parts of the body. All right, like break a leg. So that was a good one. Another one like this is I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Yeah, ears like this. So what does it mean if someone tells you I'm all ears? I see another good one in the chat right now. It costs an arm and a leg. Right, that's a good one. And that means it costs a lot. It's really expensive. Yeah, I'm all ears means I'm listening. Very good. So it means I'm listening and I'm focused on you. So yeah, that's one that we use a lot. When someone says to you, or someone says like, I don't know, listen to my story, or I need to tell you something, or guess what happened today? You can say, I'm all ears. And this means I'm listening very carefully. You have all my attention. Great. All right, I see another good one in the chat here. Someone wrote head over heels. And head over heels, or to be head over heels about something or for something. This means to be like in love with it. You're just crazy about this thing. So we could say he is head over heels for learning English. And it means he just absolutely loves it. Yeah. Great. So, okay, let's go to a few more. And let's see. It looks like we have so many people in the chat right now, guys. Great. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching today and being part of our video. And I really hope that you can learn a lot of English from these free videos that we do. And if you want more free videos like this, just click on the video that you're watching right now. And in the description, you'll see lots of information about this video. There's a link to my page. Add me to your friends. And go to my YouTube channel and my Telegram channel and join those, because you'll get videos every day if you do that. All right. So another idiom that we have that's about parts of the body and everything like this, we have an idiom, to have cold feet, or to get cold feet. Now, what do you guys think that means? If I say, John got cold feet, what am I talking about? What do you think? Well, if we say that somebody got cold feet, it means that they got nervous. They got nervous or maybe a little afraid or scared, and they decided not to do something. For example, let's say that you're going to go skydiving or you're going to jump out of an airplane, right? You're going to parachute out of an airplane. And just before you jump, you get really nervous or scared and you decide not to do it. And so after this, when we're all back on the ground, we might say, we might talk about what happened. Say, it was so cool, it was so fun, but John got cold feet, right? Or like we could say, Mike jumped, I jumped, but John got cold feet. So it means he got nervous, he didn't do it, something like this. Oh, I see another good one in the chat here. Someone wrote, to play something by ear. Yeah, that is another good one. Very good. To play something by ear, this means to improvise. To improvise, right? We don't have music, we don't have a plan, but we improvise. Let's see. I see that Indy wrote how to spell it, but I'm not sure what you're talking about. So if you can ask your question again, that would be great. What else? Irene wrote cold bee. No. We were talking about to get cold feet. To get cold feet. Feet, like, the thing you put your shoes on. That's another good one in the chat. To pull someone's leg. All right. To pull someone's leg. What does that mean? What does it mean if I say, I'm just pulling your leg, John? Well, that means that I'm joking. Yeah, guys, it means I'm joking. So it means I'm not serious, and it's a joke. So when we could say, for example, someone asks, Chris, how old are you? And I say, I'm 97 years old. They say, what? Really? I say, no, I'm just pulling your leg. It means I'm joking. I'm not serious. All right. So let's move on to another idiom. So another idiom that we have is to cry your heart out. To cry your heart out. Yeah, your heart. So to cry your heart out just means to cry a lot, right? You're very emotional. That's why we are talking about the heart. And cry a lot. Have you guys ever cried your heart out over something or about something? We could say, for example, I cried my heart out when John moved to another city. Because me and John are such good friends. I see some more great idioms in the chat. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, that's a great one. But right now we're talking about parts of the body. Idioms with parts of the body. So, we're not talking about that. But okay, cry your heart out. Yeah. Maricel wrote, great idea to have this live session. Well, thank you for being here, Maricel. And you guys, if you want more videos like this, just to say thanks, like to give back, you can add me to your friends and you can, add yourself or subscribe to my YouTube channel and Telegram channel because that's where you'll get more free videos like this. And you can just learn English all day because there's so many videos. I have over 500 videos. So, yeah, guys. Okay, great. Let's get back to idioms. The next one, to face the music. To face the music. So, to face the music means that you did something wrong or bad or, there's something that you don't want to happen and you need to face it. You need to directly go to that thing and you need to handle this business. You need to take care of it. So maybe we can say that, Mike and John they played a trick on Susie, and when Susie found out, they had to face the music. Like, they needed to take responsibility for what they did. You know, if you stay out all night, then you might need to face the music when you come home, because your parents or your wife or husband might be very angry that you stayed out all night. Great. So right now we're talking about idioms that are connected to parts of the body, and these are idioms that people use a lot. Native speakers from United States, UK, Australia, different places, they use these idioms a lot. Now, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Chris Huntley, or Chris Americos. And, you know, if you click the video, you'll see all the information about this video. And I'm an English teacher. And not only an English teacher, I also do teacher training. So if you are an English teacher and you want to, you know, improve what you do, I help people with that. I also help teachers set up their own language teaching businesses. So if you want more information about that, just send me a message, and you can find more information in the description of this video. And I help language centers in different countries around the world hire really good, really professional English teachers from the United States and from other English-speaking countries. So idioms are things that native speakers use a lot, and it's important for us to understand them correctly. And that means, let's go back to the chat. I see someone wrote, to rip my hair out. I want to rip my hair out. Yeah, that means that I'm very annoyed or frustrated or something like this. Meddi in the chat, Meddi wrote, "You're pulling our leg, right? You're too young." Well, thank you for that compliment, but no, I'm not as young as you might think. I'm 31 years old, and I've been teaching since 2009. So, yeah, about 9 years. There's just a ton of idioms. I see so many people writing more and more and more in the chat. Oh, it's great. Rule of thumb, someone wrote. That's a good one. Okay. So what is a rule of thumb? This is a thumb, right? Rule of thumb is a rule that we can usually use. It's usually correct. So we can say, as a rule of thumb, this is true. But it doesn't mean that it's always true. It just means it's a very general rule. Yeah, great. Okay, let's go to some more idioms. We can say, to get something off your chest. To get something off of your chest. This is the chest, right? Get something off your chest. This means to tell someone your problem. And that way you feel more relaxed, you feel lighter, you feel easier because you don't have this problem anymore. A very similar idiom is to have a chip on your shoulder. This is the shoulder. To have a chip on your shoulder. But these two things have a little bit of a different meaning, right? To have a chip on your shoulder means that you have a problem. And you have some problem that influences how you communicate with people. Like we might say, he's got a chip on his shoulder, and this means that he doesn't like a certain type of people, or he has some problem that he always tells people about. But when we say to get something off your chest, this means that you share this idea, that you share this problem, you talk about it with someone, and it becomes easier for you. I see so many idioms in the chat right now. This is ridiculous. You guys are amazing. Gvanka wrote, lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. And a lot of times when someone says this, they'll say, my lips are sealed. And they'll do this action, like they're zipping their mouth closed. And that's what it means. To be sealed is to be closed. completely closed. And a seal is usually something that shows us that this thing was not opened before. And when we say, my lips are sealed, this means I will not tell your secret. It's safe with me. I'm not going to talk about it. Great. So, yeah, we have so many idioms, and that's why it's so great to talk about all of them. Let's talk about another one. What about to get a head start? Yeah, head start. To get a head start. What does that mean? Well, that means to get an early start, to start before other people. So if we say, let's start driving tomorrow at 6 o'clock, not at 7 o'clock, because I want to get a head start. It means I want to start earlier, before other people might start. Yeah, so this is another really, really good idiom that a lot of people use. Maybe we're both driving to the same place. Me and John, we're both driving to the same place. And John gets there first, and he says, I'm faster than you. And I tell him, no, you had a head start. Like, you started before me. So yeah, we're talking about idioms, and idioms that are connected to parts of the body. In case you guys don't know who I am, I see that there's a lot of new people coming in, and I see that we have, 700, almost 800 people watching. So that's great, guys. And I want to make sure that you're able to find me for the later videos. So make sure you add me to your friends right now on Facebook. If you haven't done it already, just add me to your friends. You can find the link to my page in the description to this video. All right, there's a link to my page. You go there, you click it, you'll see my page, and you just click add. It's that easy. And you should also subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Telegram channel, because I put out a free video every single day. Every day. That's, 365 days in a year. That's how many videos I put out. All right? Let's see, in the chat I see, how can we know about the time of your next live video? Great question. I try to do my videos at the same time every week. Tuesdays, I do videos on Facebook, and it's usually at around 12:30 p.m. New York time or 8:30 p.m. Moscow time. So wherever you are, you'll need to adjust the time accordingly. But if you add me to your friends on Facebook, just click the video, go to the description, you'll see all the information, and add me to your friends, then you'll never miss any of the videos that I do. You'll always see them. Great. I see a comment right now. Single day, is that the same as every day? No, single day is just one, but we have a special phrase that we say a lot. It's not an idiom, it's a different type of phrase. It's called a collocation, and this is basically special words that we usually say together. So we have a special phrase like this. Every single day means every one day. So there you go. Okay, I see some more idioms are coming up in the chat. A pain in the neck. Yeah, or you might say a pain in another part of the body too. So what this means is a pain in the neck. It means that it's something annoying, something we don't like. We could say, John is such a pain in the neck. It means he's really annoying. I don't really like spending time with them. I see some more comments in the chat. Great comments, because everyone's sharing so many different idioms. So here's another good one. A slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. This means that we said something that we shouldn't have said, or we said it in the wrong way. So we made a mistake when we were speaking. It's a slip of the tongue. It's usually when we tell somebody a secret. Great. Okay, so let's talk about some more idioms that are connected to parts of the body and all of that. Here's a good one. To be in over your head. To be in over your head. Yeah. What do you think that means? What do you guys think that means? To be in over your head means that you're trying to do something that's too hard for you. You're trying to do something that you're going to fail at. You're trying to do something that you're not prepared for. And that means, we have other idioms like this too. So we could say, he's trying to build an entire house himself. He's in over his head. Another example like this is we could say, he bit off more than he could chew. Now this one's a little more difficult, right, guys? So to bite something, and to bite off means we have one piece and you bite it and take a piece with you. So to bite something off, and to bite off more than you can chew. And to chew means like this. Like when you eat meat, when you eat lots of different types of food, you need to chew it. So if we say he bit off more than he could chew, it means he tried to do a task or he tried to solve a situation where it was too difficult for him. Yeah. Great. So, let's see. I see some people writing here. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Speak some Russian. No thanks. What else? An eye for an eye. Oh, that's a good comment. Good. That's another idiom, right? An eye for an eye means when someone did something bad to you, you do something bad to them. Eye for an eye. It's not a very good practice, but yeah. All right, here's another good one I saw in the chat. Cat's got your tongue? So we can ask someone this question. The cat's got your tongue. Cat's got your tongue? When we ask this question, what we're saying is, are you having trouble finding the right words to say? Maybe we tell someone something very shocking, or we tell them that we know their secret, and then they are like, they don't know what to say, and their mouth's like open like that. They just don't know what to say, and we can ask them, "Cat's got your tongue," and it means you don't know what to say, right? Like you have no words. So yeah, okay, great. Let's go to another one. How about this one? Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. So here's our chin, right? This is the part of the body that's the chin. Keep your chin up. It means be positive. Yeah. Be positive and be cheerful, be happy. Keep your chin up. We might tell someone this when they look depressed or sad or something like that. So if you see your friend, like if I see John and he looks really sad, I'm going to say, "Hey John, everything's going to be okay. Just keep your head up. Stay positive." So, wow, I see there's even more new people who are in this chat right now. And that means I need to tell you again, all of the information to contact me if you want to schedule, English lessons one-on-one or on Skype or whatever. If you want to learn more about English, if you want free English videos, add me to your friends. Add me to your friends on Facebook. Just click the video that you're watching. There's going to be a lot of information there in the video description. And start clicking all of those links. All right? Add me to your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my Telegram channel. And that way, you'll always see all the videos that I have. Because I have so many free videos. It's just like amazing. I have over 500 free videos and video lessons every day, new lessons every day. So, can't beat that. That's great. All right, I see another good comment here. You scratch my back and I scratch yours. Yeah, so what does it mean to scratch? To scratch and to scratch someone's back? That feels good. Yeah, so it means if you do something for me, I'll do something for you. So the phrase was, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Probably see me scratching a lot. Yeah, so that's why we need to learn phrasal. That's why we need to learn these phrases, these idioms, because they aren't clear when we first see them, and they aren't clear when we first hear them. We need to make sure that we understand people correctly, and if we don't know what they mean, people will not understand us. And like I said at the beginning of this video, what you really need to do is make sure you don't use them incorrectly, because if you change one of the words or you say it a little differently, it changes the meaning completely. Okay? So you want to make sure you don't do that. You have to be very careful how you use them. All right, well, you know, guys, there are a ton of idioms about parts of the body. It's just crazy. And that's why, for today, that's going to be all for our video. But, you know, next Tuesday, I'm going to be back here doing another video, and you guys can jump in, you know, ask questions that you want to know about, and yeah, so thank you so much for watching the video today and for joining me and spending this time in a useful, positive way, because you guys need to improve English around the world. I'm asking you right now to help me with this, okay? Help me improve the world's language, the world's English. Maybe you don't like the fact that English is, you know, the international language today, but it's a fact, and we just need to accept this right now, because maybe later Chinese or, you know, any other language could be more popular, and then everyone would need to learn that also. So we can help improve relations between countries. We can help become friends with other people in other places. We can help, you know, increase our business. We can do lots of great things by learning languages and communicating with people properly, correctly, and respectfully. So thank you so much for, you know, coming on to this video and participating and writing your comments. You guys have been great, and yeah, thank you so much. So don't forget to add me. My name's Chris Americos. If you search for me on Google or on Facebook, you'll find me, and you can see all of my links to all of my pages and channels and everything in the description to this video. All right? And don't forget to add me to your friends. So that's it for the video today, and I will see you guys next week on Tuesday. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.